welcome. We're on Periscope here. We're having a little, welcome replay viewers. We're having a little, broil at your table meal. This is a Japanese style. So what happens is you get your own little private booth, and they can heat under here, cook under the table, and then we just finished a big Caesar salad. We have some more food coming out, right? I thought we did. I thought I ordered
yakitori.
Yakitori, yeah. We have some yakitori coming out. So you can cooking an egg here, and then this is like kimchi and beef. And so check it out. So I don't know who's joining us. Oh, Taiko. Welcome, Taiko. So that's kimchi there. That's boiled cabbage. So it's a little bit of a Korean style in Japan here. Good to see you too. This is our last night in Japan before we go to Italy and Portugal. We go to Italy and Portugal on Monday morning, day after tomorrow. What's this? This looks like... but what kind of meat is this? This looks like horumo.
Yeah, yes.
This is a heart. That looks like a beef heart here.
Beef horumo. Suji. We say suji.
I'll just have some egg.
Yeah, please.
So the egg is nice.
I think correct one, right? I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. So, that's okay. No, you keep it.
It's okay.
I really don't want it. Here, you have it. I don't want all of that. No. I don't want all of that. No. Like maybe half. You eat it. So we have some. So you can see there's a booth here, and then you have like a private booth, private table. Yeah, who's that saying hello? I can't see. Taiko? I think Taiko's living overseas. I forget where you're living. In America, Taiko? I'm not sure.
Overseas, America.
But she's Japanese, I think, living in... I think she's living in the United States, in Georgia, maybe? Maybe, or I can't remember, honestly. Or Louisiana, something like that.
I see.
I remember the last dish. See, I got that right. South Georgia. I have a friend living in South Georgia. He was in Japan for 2 years, and his name is Tarek, and he lives somewhere near the Okefenokee called Okeechobee or something like that. I forgot. Okeechobee, I think. There we go. There's some yakitori with some grilled onion, chicken. This is definitely my treat. My kind of food. And this is a very hot sauce right here. That's a Korean spice.
Yeah, this restaurant is a kind of a little bit Korean style.
There's a little bit of a Korean influence here, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Although we're not really close to Korean town, it's kind of far away from here. Here we go, folks. Check that out. Wow. This looks like a slow roast. I'll just turn it slowly. Yeah. Look at that. It's sparkling. Tender morsel. Oh, yeah.
What?
St. Simon's Island, Georgia. Well, I used to live near Fernandina Beach, North Florida, which I don't know if you know where that is, but it's close to the border of Georgia and Florida. Yeah, St. Mary's and St. John's River. Yeah, so not far from where Taiko is. So I could just put this right here. Oh yeah, that's hot. You can mix it with the egg. See, everybody gets their own little booth in this izakaya. It's very traditional style izakaya. And there I go. Try it. Delicious. Wow, thanks for all the hearts. So, very good. Yeah. I know, I still have my jacket on. I don't need my jacket now. It's hot in here. Well, very hot. Alright. Long day of work. Ready to relax. Are we gonna have more wine? You didn't drink yours yet.
It's okay.
Full glass. So Junko just finished her school term. She turned in her papers. And this is the name of the place right here. This guy.
Senren no En.
This is Manteca. Or no, oh no, it doesn't say Manteca. It says Monterezzo Corporation.
This is a restaurant name, Senren no En. So 1,000 years.
Senden Noen?
En means kinds of
Circle?
dinner or meals.
Oh, 1,000 years of food. Yeah, very
Eating.
traditional. It's a Zen garden. Right there, can you see that? Looks like the Silver Temple in Kyoto. When you see, yes, we're in Japan, that's right. So that looks like the Silver Temple.
En means dining.
Dining.
The 1,000
Sen, that first character there means 1,000.
here.
Yeah. The year, Nen. That's Sen, 1,000 years. No, and then what's this?
En means meeting and dining.
Dining place. 1,000 years of dining. So they're trying to say this is the way they've been dining for 1,000 years. And maybe, oh, the fire went out. Fire went out in our little plate, but it's basically done. Oh, hey. Good to see you. Robert just showed up. Robert's Mr. Periscope promoter. He's the man. So yeah, I haven't. So Robert, I'm going to Europe soon. I'm going to Europe. Hey Junko, you want to say hello? You're blocking your face. So we're going to Europe day after tomorrow. So we're gonna be in Portugal. We're gonna be in Italy. We're gonna see the Sistine Chapel in a couple days. And we're going to go to Lisbon, Portugal, and then we're going to go see the Last Supper in Milan. We're going to go to the Azores Islands, which is like a Hawaii of Europe now. So we got a lot going on. Still trying to get out of my jacket. It's hard to do one-handed. So, and then we're getting ready to leave here, so too. Yeah. So, yeah, it's so how much? We probably won't be here much longer. Are you still hungry?
No.
So I have a little bit more food.
You hungry now?
No, I think I'm fine. Unless we.
Actually, I saw that the those means include the rice, but no rice.
No rice.
I saw that like skiing style.
Thanks. Well, we're gonna try to Periscope on the trip. I'll try to Periscope from Portugal and from Italy. I don't know if they'll let me Periscope the Sistine Chapel. But we're gonna go to see Michelangelo's, masterpiece. Probably one of the greatest masterpieces in all of world history. And then we're gonna go to see the Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece, in another week after that. And then that's where my daughter goes to school. My daughter goes to school in Milan. That's where the Last Supper is. And yeah, so we got quite a full week ahead of us. And pretty heavy. It's their, you can see they have these little private screen doors to block yourself in. So you can have your own little private booth. So are you still hungry? What do you want to do? Other things on the menu?
The rice, ochazuke.
Alright, you want to order that? Go ahead. So to order, you press this button here. You just hit the bell. We're table number 32. So Junko, you want to hit the bell? Go ahead. It's like a doorbell, and then they come running to your table to take your order. That's the way it works here. So, so we're kind of finishing up our dishes here. Finishing up our meal.
お茶漬け kind of finishing dinner. じゃあ、からし明太子のお茶漬け一つでいいです。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。So, yeah, thanks for all the hearts. I guess, is that pumping those hearts? Thank you, Taiko. Taiko's in South Georgia, so where were you originally from, Taiko? Oh, the heart stuff. Yeah, my battery's down to 10%. Oh, Fukuoka, that's very far south. Down in Kyushu. Yeah, that's different, almost a different dialect they speak down there, a different type of language almost. Have you been to Fukuoka, Junko?
Friend of the university. My university, I have a friend.
Oh.
Nagasaki.
Oh.
Fukuoka too, but my friendly friend from the Nagasaki. I went to Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, huh? So this is
Sasebo.
this beef heart? It looks like a heart. I'm guessing this is.
Nanistotchan is quite different dialect.
I see.
So she changed when she called her mom. Nanistotchan.
I see.
Different. Yeah.
So this looks like some kind of what is this?
It's a beef, but
It looks like this looks like a ventricle to a heart. Not my thing.
Here, suji means
Rib fat?
Yeah, the fat. Yes.
We call it rib fat.
Rib fat. Yes.
Gristle.
Miso.
Kind of gristle. Not my favorite. And this is cabbage, and then they had eggs and beef in here. I had a Caesar salad. It's long ago. And then also I just finished off the yakitori. And, but yeah, so you guys should tune in to our trip to Italy and Portugal. So you plan to visit your mom and your brothers in next year in March or April. Wow, well, we hope you come to Osaka and pay us a visit. That'd be great. We'd like to meet you. So we're at OsakaWorldSea.com. We have a company website there. You can always message us through there. You can look at whatever tours we have going on, and sometimes we have accommodations available, and so super cheap, like a quarter of what it would be to stay in a hotel. So we try to go for the homestay experience for our guests. Make them feel like family. So a little bit cold out tonight. It was actually, it's one of the coldest days in a while here. And, it was hailing snow ice this morning. It was pretty cold, not really. I don't see how it doesn't taste too bad. Are you enjoying yourself? She's very tired. She turned in her grades. She teaches at a high school nearby. And today was her last day of school. And now vacation begins. Now we have to pack. And we have to pack and finish doing laundry and do some things. And here's our last dish. Final dish. There we go.
So let's share.
Okay.
So many Japanese people kinds of ochazuke things, the final dishes.
Yeah, this is it. So what is this one called?
The rice.
I see. Maybe we can meet up in Kyushu. Who knows? Oh, there's a second bowl.
But she didn't bring
Didn't bring what?
the spoon because I thought I would share with you.
Well, how am I supposed to? Well, she brought it. Maybe she expects me to use this one.
Okay. I
What do
will.
you,
There's a
what's this bowl for? She did bring another bowl. I'm not sure what for. Alright, here we go. What is this stuff? This looks like,
it's a fish egg.
oh, roe, fish egg.
You don't like?
Not a big fan. But I do like the rice and the seaweed. I do like this.
How long has she been in the US?
A while. She's going to Tokyo next year with her daughter, Taiko.
Okay.
Taiko, how long have you been in the United States? Georgia, of all places. You're in redneck country. It must be very different for you to be a Japanese person in remote United States. I have rednecks in my family. I live over there. They're rednecks and I'm proud of it. They talk like this, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, Taco, how you doing? Can you speak in a southern accent? Minami Ben. That's American Minami Ben. Say, hey there, Taco. What you got going on?
Her husband is American.
She's lived in the USA since '74. Hey, well, you know I have a southern accent. You know that. Come down from far down south in the USA. You know she's been there since 1974. That is a long time. I wonder if she got herself a southern accent. That's what I'm wondering. Right here and now. So can you imagine speaking Japanese with a southern accent? Nihongo o hanashimasu? Wow, shinjiraranai. She says she's 68 nen. 68 歳.
Oh, okay. So when did she?
74, 1974.
Oh, in the US?
I was just a boy.
Wow.
Yeah, she's been there a while. So do you have yourself a southern accent? Eigo no Minami Ben o Hanashimasu? That's a southern accent. You speak in a southern drawl? You know what I'm talking about? You must. You down there near the Okefenokee, the Swanee River. You don't speak no southern accent. Can you understand everything I'm saying? My family members, they talk like this out there. They talk real thick southern accents. They've lived there about 200 years. About 200 years down there. It's a long time. So yeah. But some Japanese ask me, what does a southern accent sound like? Well, that's what it sounds like, sort of, pretty much. I had one for a while. I went to school in the South for 3 years. You have a broken Japanese accent, unbelievable. Wow. But what can you? I mean, do you live? I guess do the people around you have Southern accents, Southern American accents? Am I CIA? Well, if I was CIA, I would never say now, would I? Yeah, I would never. I wouldn't be on here if I was in the CIA. Are you kidding me? I'd be a lot more low key than this. I know people who have served in our government in various capacities, but I'm not at liberty to go into much detail. My family's long-time military, I can say that. So, any Godzilla sightings? Gojira, not Godzilla, Gojira. Godzilla.
Oh, thank you.
Not my thing, but yum yum. Caviar, you like it?
With rice, yes.
Rice. That is the end of the bowl. Just about.
Only the. Very sorry.
So by the way, Taiko, I don't know. I'm Portuguese American. I don't know if you knew that a lot of Japanese is influenced by Portuguese. So in Portuguese, words like gambaremas, gambaro comes from Portugal. Gotiso is actually gusto, which is Portuguese. Unto, mini. Also, sumimasen. Arigato is obrigado. Obrigado is thank you. Arigato is not Japanese originally. It's Portuguese. It means obrigado. Obrigado. Arigato. So Portuguese came into the Japanese language, had an influence about 500 years ago. Of course, not just pan, not just tempura, but of course food words, castella. Yeah. Oh, you knew that, huh? Yeah, Portuguese has had a long history in Japan. Anyway, I'm kind of just finding out which words like subarashi, these come from Portuguese. Yeah. Yeah. So my phone battery's gonna die pretty soon. My wife found her phone. I'm on the phone. So I guess I'll shut out on this little traditional symbol here. Close down on that. I don't know. So can I speak? I can speak Spanish. I don't really speak Portuguese very well. Let's see. I can try. Let's see. Obrigado do meu coração. Means thank you from my heart. Obrigado do meu coração. Oh, you're from Brazil. So how did I sound? Okay. So my great grandparents were Portuguese, born in the Azores, Azores, in the Azores. And I'm going there next in a couple days, and within a week I'll be in the Azores Islands. I'll be in Lisboa. I'm going to Lisboa. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I speak Spanish. Se puede decir que puedo hablar español más o menos. So, Spango, ohanashimasu. Nihongo Bikkyo desu. So I'm learning Japanese and doing okay. I do rather well in Spanish, I suppose. That's what I studied in school. Anyway, thank you very much. Kanpai, cheers, salud, ciao, arrivederci. Going to Italia. Gonna go to the Italianos. I'm gonna go to the Vatican, Roma, la Vice Eterna. And go to Firenze. And where else? Milano, Benicia. Going to all these Italian cities. But I hope you come back and watch the scopes from Italy. I'm going to be doing in a couple days, hopefully. Yeah, thank you so much. Obrigado. Also, you must be female. You said obrigado. So you must be a lady. Obrigado. Obrigada. So, yeah, muito bem. So, I know a few words, not a lot. So, muchísimas gracias de mi corazón. We say in Spanish. Mucho gracias. Yes, you say. Muito obrigado do mi coração. Anyway, thank you so much from my heart. I appreciate you guys. And my wife too. You say goodbye, both of us. Bye now. Oh, bye. See you in a couple days. I hope that was an exciting finish. We'll try that again. See you later. Bye, Taiko. Matane. Mata.
Ciao.
Ciao.